G'day, it's Steve and Bella from Exercises.com.au. Today we're going to show you how to do everybody's favourite movement, the burpee. Bella's going to demonstrate. Okay, so there's many different versions of burpees out there. We've got to make sure that we get full range of motion. So that is getting the chest to ground and then standing up, having the hands touch overhead and then the feet leaving the ground at the end of it. Okay, so you might see other versions where the chest doesn't even touch the ground, or it's quite a strict push-up motion. Now with this, we're trying to get quite a gassy movement, a cardio effect out of this, so we want to be as efficient as possible and moving fast. So that's how we're going to show you to do this today. So first of all, setting up, you want to have feet roughly about shoulder width apart. Okay, from there, bending at the hips, slightly at the knees, taking the hands to the ground, about shoulder width apart, kicking the feet back. We're going to come down onto the knees and then chest to ground. Notice that her elbows are staying in quite close and then coming back up on the knees. So we've got a nice straight line from the shoulders through the hips to the knees, and then kicking the feet up and bending the knees slightly, but mainly bending at the hips and then standing up from there, hands touching overhead, and her feet have left the ground as well. Okay, so a couple of common faults that we see with this is, first of all, just kicking the feet back and keeping the arms straight, and then jumping up, no hands overhead. That'll be classed as a no rep, so that is in CrossFit. Okay, so there's different styles of burpees. This is a CrossFit style of burpee. The other one is doing a snake. So as we come down, knees, hips, and then we're bending a lot in that lower back. So that's putting a lot of pressure in that lower back. It's not very good for the shoulders. We're not engaged at all, okay? And coming up from there. Also, just be careful when you're doing these, you can get away with it, is having the feet close together. So as we do that, we bend quite a lot at the knees and the hips, and then we kick the feet back. That's fine, but it's not very efficient, okay, because you're gonna blow up your quads. It's like doing extra squats, okay? We wanna make sure that we're bending mainly at the hips and use the posterior chain to get our shoulders up and down from the ground. So let's finish off with a couple more burpees. Good reps, hands overhead, and that's how you do a burpee. Search through exercises.com.au for more great videos, and we'll see you next time.